welcome to my channel. I am the introvert who needs a little socialization. Can we talk, darlings? And let me add, everything I say is alleged, my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Let's get into this review of Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 8, Episode 3, New Beefcakes on the Blocks. You know, who came up with that title? Carlos looking at the ladies' man. Okay, anyway. Ciao. Stormy wants to expand her family. Latricia is debating if she wants to train Letitia because Letitia is a messy. Kiki is out and the core ladies are moving forward. So we open up with Nell and Mel. They're playing pickleball. And this must be the new thing with the reality shows because we've seen it on Real Housewives of Potomac, Real Housewives of New Jersey, and now Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay. They get to talking about how Nell did not come to the podcast. Nell said the tickets were sold out, and Mel looked at her like she was crazy because she was like, you could have called me if you really wanted to come, okay? Nell understands that Mel just wanted her to be there for her because she has been let down a lot. Then they talk about Martell being arrested, so Mel gave her the details on why she went and filed the warrant, and Nell understood why she filed her warrant. Mel appreciated Nell asking questions instead of making assumptions. Mel says she has to worry about, her children seeing the video. And that was one of her main reasons for doing it. Nell brings up the fact that, her concern is black men going to jail, mainly because of her son. And in my opinion, I don't like to see innocent men go to jail. But if you do the crime, you got to do the time. Okay. Anyway, they end up talking about Nell's stepdaughter going online and calling Nell a damn side Nell chick. Said she was very hurt by that. She also said that, was Chris married? Yes, but she had no clue. And she said a lot of it was lies. And Lexi left out that, Chris and her mom was separated and getting a divorce. Anyway, we're going to leave that there. It's the semantics of it. But anyway, Mel let Nell know that Kimmy and Letitia did not come to the podcast and thought that they were moving forward. So she will meet with them to find out why they didn't come to the podcast. Nell apologizes to Mel for not coming and says she's got some making up to do. I actually like them as friends, so we'll see where it goes, okay? Then we move on to Stormy and Latricia. They meet up to talk about Latricia, and her motivation for working out is because she was angry in the marriage that she was previously in. They talk about Stormy and motherhood, and Stormy talking about expanding her family through surrogacy. This time because she had difficulty with her pregnancies with her baby chest. Latricia lets it be known that she is taking on more clients for personal training, and Letitia want all these Latricias, Martell, Marcel, Maurice. God damn it. Find some people with some different names. Okay. Latricia's taking on more clients for personal training, and Letitia wants to start training with her. But she is hesitant because her friendship with Stormy. And I'm just like, girl, please. Don't let that stop your money, okay? Let Stormy know, but bring your client on. It's about making money. Now, when Letitia sees this and hear what you had to say, she going to have a problem with it, okay? So be prepared for Tisha to be whining and crying on, like, why you don't want to work with her, okay? They then start to talk about her marriage and how when she was angry in her marriage, she would work out. They talk about how she is now with Ken, and Stormy was surprised to see them together and feels that they are equally yoked. Stormy calls her ex-husband Mr., like from The Color Purple. Latricia said she stayed because of the kids. She said Mr. just left out of the marriage. It was no ending. He just left. Latricia says she is scared to get married again because she does not want to go through what she went through with Mr. Man, they on here calling the man Mr. She said, but Ken softens her up. Stormy said she used to go outside stabbing the grass when she got mad. Girl, Stormy, that sound like anger issues, okay? She said, but Courtney calmed her down from doing things like that. Child, what? Stormy and Latricia agreed to go out on a double date with their dudes. So we move on to Stormy and Courtney. They go car shopping. Courtney is getting the car in exchange for Stormy being able to call to find out the information about getting a surrogate And I'm just like, was this scene really necessary? Because we just came out the scene with you talking to Latricia about expanding your family. Because this whole scene was just them talking in the car shop. There was no signing of papers and nobody drove off the lot with a car. I feel like this scene was just for them to talk about Stormy wanting to expand her family. She let Courtney know that they are going on a double date with Latricia and her man Ken. They talk about the surrogate having SCX with the baby in the belly. And child, moving on. Why? We move on to Latricia and Ken. Okay, Ken. Ken coming on out with that body. Okay, that's just too many muscles for me. Okay. They are gym rats. They love to work out. They both have children from previous marriages and hope to become a blended family. Ken said he has a daughter that's not biologically his, but it's his. So I guess we'll find out more about how that works. Okay. So I'm just thinking Patricia wants a blended family, but after the dog on trailer, okay, we found out that you played around with the community peen Martell. Okay. Like how that's going to work, because Martell got the gift of knowing how to F up. They said that they kept their relationship on the low because of Latricia's previous marriage, because they did not want to seem like they were throwing things in her ex's face. What? Y'all got to elaborate on that. So was y'all messing around while she was still married? Because now y'all on a whole TV show, national TV show. So what's really going on? But anyway, my eyes raised on that one. But okay. If the marriage is over, then what is the issue? I'm just saying. She said she had to get Stormy's permission to train Letitia because she is messy. And say, you may start it, but I'll finish it. Oh my God. Oh, wait till Letitia hear this, child. Be prepared. Okay? Be prepared. You done called Tisha messy. Although she is messy, she gonna be mad that you called her messy. Okay, at this point, why train her if you feel that way? And where did you get that she's messy from? If you've never seen her before, if you've never been around her. Meanwhile, Ken like Marcel and thinks he's funny. Latricia says she don't know the guys, but in the promo, you and Martell are friends from school. And you were invited to the house a couple of times. Like, I can't. She said she was in Stormy's wedding, so they are real friends. Ken wants to get married because he is a family guy. Excuse me. He said Latricia reminds him of his mother, who was a model wife. They said that they have peace with each other. Okay, new couple. Y'all might have potential on this show, but y'all a mess, okay? So we move on to Mel, Letitia, and Kimmy. They meet up at Land of the Living. It looks like it's a plant place where you can plant your own plants and take them home. It's nice. I think I'm going to look that up for my area. I love plants. It brings a whole different energy to your household. So Letitia lets us know that her and her family went to South Africa with Marcel. Okay, and Marcel did not go by himself. Okay. Kimmy mom, we find out she ends up with breast cancer and she had to go take care of her mom. She wasn't able to go on a trip. She said her mom is doing well now, though. Kimmy said they are working on properties. Did you notice they bleeped out the names? And I'm assuming that's, their investment properties. And they ain't want nobody to know the name because they know how the people do. Okay? They know how the people do. Is it me or Kimmy seemed like she needed to talk to somebody because she got all of that out in this doggone scene, okay? Talk about Letitia and her getting her realty company together, but basically she don't want to do much because she wants to be there for her children. She's trying to find a balance. They talk about Martell getting arrested, and Letitia has to find out if it's true that it was a text that was sent a long time ago, and she waited to file a warrant. And Mel said, well, your husband spoke about it, made a statement about it. And then she was like, nope, I'm not even going to address that with you, Letitia. She let Letitia know that people call her all the time about her and Marcel's business, but she said she stay out of it. Mel let the ladies know the details of why she filed for a warrant, and Kimmy said now that she explained it, she understands and it makes sense to her, and actually makes more sense than she gave Mel credit for. What? What does that mean, Kimmy? You didn't believe Mel? Thought that she should not have done that? Like, what did you mean by that? Letitia actually agreed with Mel as well and said maybe there is no hope for Martell. Child, why you say that? Because Martell gonna come at you and his baby mama too. Okay. Mel says she is surprised that Letitia did not reach out. Letitia said they are doing better at getting along and she will do better on her part. Then Mel asked why did they not come to the podcast. Letitia said she didn't come because she didn't get an invite and talks about getting kicked out of Mel's event. You know, when she got excursioned out of Mel's event. So she said anytime there's an event for Mel, Mel needs to invite her. She said you can forgive a person, but you don't forget. Child. She said she needs to get a personal invite for Mel. She's going to be at any of her events. Kimmy let it be known it's because of the people that flock to Mel and that they are mean to them. Kimmy said that the people were negative and they heard it from Sonny. Mel said it was negative because of Sonny and Moses' situation. And Kimmy said it seems like the girl code was broke. And Mel said, girl code? Destiny have a girl code? Please. She was laughing at that. Kimmy said, ain't that your friend? She ain't sleep with your man. Mel said she was my friend. And she don't put nothing past people. Okay? Tisha gonna say, girl, you should know people's character. Child, please. The way y'all treated Mel when she was going through what she was going through, yeah, she should know all y'all characters, but she still want to move forward with y'all, which is mind-boggling to me. But anyway, I guess the show must go on, okay? So I just had an afterthought. So my question was, is there room for forgiveness for Kiki? Because the way Letitia did Mel, the throwing things up in her face with Martell cheating and questioning the paternity of her children, well, actually her last child, calling her bougie and a bad friend, and they are able to move forward if it's for the sake of the show. Can we see a move forward? Or is it just all people outside of the core six are expendable? I mean, just a question. Let me know. Okay. That's all I got. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when my next video comes out. Share the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.